Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Tuesday, August 30th, 2011. Today we had a total of 12 executable trade signals for a max potential of 4 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed via our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, today was a day of two halves. We had a great morning, and if you had stuck around all afternoon, there was quite a few full stop outs that took most everything back from you. Started off, we were in a high probability gap trade this morning. We had a signal to get long. Unfortunately, came down, stopped us out to the tick after the first target, only to go on and hit its ultimate target. Ended up with a T1 minus 2 on that first trade. As the market pushed higher, went up, filled the half gap. Had a nice rotation off of the half gap into a signal short. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside. Then the news came out and really sold the market off hard. There was an opportunity to jump on an extension trade off the news, but that was not a signal entry. It wasn't until we found some support, we came back through our moving average at about 10.10. That did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks. And the market continued to start pushing higher. There was a little reset of our signals. We then set up into an extension right around 10:30. That extension did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks as we pushed up all the way back to our open. Found a little bit of resistance there, came down through our moving average again at the 10:45 confirmation time. Had a signal to get short. That was only our first contract was able to get off there. We didn't get the follow through to the downside. Ended up with a T1 minus 2. Only to get one more signal to the long side, which ended up just becoming barely legal by our rule sets right about 11:02, and that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 9 ticks as the market pushed higher and ultimately closed its full gap right before the lunchtime dead zone. Now between 11:30 and 1:15 we do not initiate any new trades. That's due to the lighter volume and the higher volatility that comes with that. And had we stopped right there for the day, we would have had, a very nice run up of ticks. The market sold off during lunchtime, gave us a signal to get long that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 6 ticks. But then we started getting into a situation where we had some increased volatility with wider swings. And when we start moving sideways, our signals do not perform very well. We end up getting chopped up a bit, and here we had a full stop out, T0 minus 14 to the downside. Had a signal to the long side, and unfortunately it pulled back too hard against us, gave us another full stop out, T0 minus 14 on the long, which ultimately did push higher. There was another push to the downside, gave a signal to the short. This one we were able to get our first contract off, T1 minus 2, before being stopped out, and then we went into another extension long, targets 1 and targets 2 for 15 ticks as the market pushed higher. And right before our quitting time at 3 p.m. we had a signal to get short, and we were run right over again, T0 minus 14. So 3 full stop outs, 14 ticks apiece in the afternoon, and even with that we were able to end up positive for the day. 12 trades, 4 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.